Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We will be speaking to you about the historic test at the Gabba, which just concluded yesterday. Great win for the West Indies, their first victory in 27 years in Australian soil, and we had a hero in Shamar Joseph getting 7 for 68. Just a bit of background: Shamar Joseph, a boy from a small town just out on the outskirts of Guyana, working as a security guard, gave the job up and took up the life of a professional cricketer. And you could see what that meant to him and what that meant to the West Indies. Test cricket is alive and kicking, exactly the result which we all wanted to see into a level playing field. So what we saw there was Shamar Joseph, career best figures, 7 for 68, a man on test debut. Not easy to tour in Australia, probably the hardest tour the West Indies could be facing there. And what they've come up with is a 1-1 series result. We saw this young man, he came out to bat and he got a Yorker from Mitchell Stark, batted with a broken toe, went to the doctor, was told that he needed to be fit to bowl on that final day. And he came to the ground and he inspired the West Indies to this famous victory. I thought what you saw there was a lot of passion, a lot of desire, and the play. The He wanted to play for his country and give it all. Um, what we have seen there is just pure grit, determination, and the fire in the West Indies cricket. You could see the likes of Brian Lara, Carl Hooper, who have been legends of the game, who we've watched up growing, very much in tears and very emotional. So a great day for West Indies cricket there, and a great victory. What's in store for the West Indies next is what they've asked is they play more test matches, and I think they should be given that right there, just considering what they've produced here. We'll delve into the test match a few more. Furthermore, um, you see the West Indies here were down and out, almost everyone writing them off, and they did get a first innings lead at one point. Australia declaring at 289, and the declaration was a bit more tactical. They were trying to get the overnight. They were trying to get the West Indies overnight into bat. So with the West Indies then posting a total of 193 plus the lead they had, to chase 215 on that wicket again, last innings wicket, was a tough task. I thought Steve Smith played a very good role considering that new role he's opening with, and scored 91, but he ran out of partners as Shima Joseph kept running through the Australian lineup. What does this mean for West Indies cricket? I think it will inspire a generation. It tells the world that they are there to play Test cricket, they're there to be on the map. And just what you saw with the legends, the tears, the emotions, you could see that they've waited for this for long. None of these legends have won in Australia. So you can imagine the magnitude of this victory. And we'll just talk about in a tactical sense the lengths which he bowled there. He was constantly attacking the third and fourth stump, back of a length, and then the odd Yorkers. The balls he got some of the batters out were extremely hard to play, and you could see that the talent this young man has. But for now, the question is, the West Indies will need to protect him from the international leagues, and how do they do it? Do like Ian Bishop said, you got to protect him, you got to pay them the money, so it avoids them looking further forward to the international leagues. So I think the way Azhar Joseph managed it with the IPL, he plays for the Gujarat Titans and then he plays for the West Indies. I think it should be similar for this man. He looks very inspired. He did mention it on his press conference that if whenever he's called up to the West Indies, he will come and play no matter the money in the other leagues. So that's just a very good sign of someone, an inspired person. And all in all, West Indies cricket needs some more test matches. They need they need to be playing more because the next test match they're looking at is July. So they're urging. I think it's very important for us as cricket fans and as a cricket community to make sure that there's more cricket outside the top three teams, which is England, Australia, and India, who play 15 Test matches a year, whereas the West Indies play far too less, between 4 and 6 Test matches. So great stuff for the West Indies, stuff from this young man, and you'll hear more of him